All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is Jerry here on JS Farms. JS stands for Jesus Saves. And I thought I'd do this video real quickly to show you how the sheep look up close. I put some alfalfa pellets out here in order to show you what they look like up close. I've already done this once today, so they're used to it. These dudes are puffy, thick coat. It's unbelievable how the Lord makes them. But this is like a sponge. It's not like wool, it's hair, like a thick carpet. So hair sheep are a lot different than wool sheep, and they got it all over them. So this is January the 2nd, and you can see the coat on this big ram right here. Stella, she likes alfalfa pellets too, I guess. I don't know. She did kill a mole here a while ago. Where's your mole, Stell? I heard the thing squeaking. Stella's an expert mole killer. You don't need to eat that. Those are the sheep's feed. See Spot, she had twins this year, and there's a chance she's already bred back. But this is what the sheep look like up close. Here's number, let's see what number you are, sis. 21. There's Spot way up close. What do you think, Spot? Anyway, Spot's she's one of her moms. Again, she's got a thick coat. That's what the sheep look like way up close. So here's Stella. She is 8 months old, Pyrenees, half Anatolian, and the sheep have caught up to her size. So there's her mole. Check this mole out. What you got, sis? This is what a mole looks like. Or a shrew, I'm not sure what it is. But that's what Stella digs up. January the 2nd, it is 70 degrees. Chance of storms tonight. Storms already came through. Here in Arkansas, we get a lot of tornadoes, so I gave them two. I left the door open on the paddock and gave them this whole 2 paddocks to play in, to eat in. But due to the storms coming, they can go back and get up against those trees. And there's some higher ground on the paddock that we left. And the way this property lays, the water drains through here, so I thought I'd give them a bigger area to spread out. There's Stella, 8 months old. This is January 2nd. And she's a big dog. Real big dog. So that's what a full-grown ewe looks like. These two here, this is a veteran ewe here. So is she. Brownie's had a baby. That's Stella. That's Margaret's mom. There's Margaret. See how big she is now? She's a big girl. She's already eating grass. She gets milk from mom, but she's a grass eater now. And I'm expecting you to have a baby here early spring, sister. You better. There's our wither, our little boy. Sam and I abandoned him back somewhere around October. So in order to catch our sheep, we use our staff. If I wanted to work him, I'd grab him by the neck, catch him like that. If I wanted to mess with him or work him. So these sheep are, you know, they're pretty gentle. They're not something that can really hurt you. I watched Samuel get run over one night. We moved sheep at night. We won't ever do that again. I think they were scared, and one of them ran over Sam, and they just kind of bounced off of each other. So he wasn't hurt. You know, if I'd been a cow, it might have killed him. So this is what the sheep flock looks like up close. Let's see if we can check out her head. You know, for those of you that have never been around sheep, a goat has the same gestational cycle, so it takes them 5 months to have a baby. A cow, I think, is around 9 months. This girl here has found the alfalfa pellets. Stella, you don't need to eat them. That's what she looks like. This is a young ewe. She's never had a lamb before. I don't know what you call a ewe that's never lamb before. If you were a cow, you would be a heifer. So I don't know the terminology yet, but she's just about the same size as Stella. This was a group of 5 that I bought after the first group of 5. So her size to the 25 that we bought, she's actually, you know, somewhat bigger than these 25 we bought. She's older. I would think she's probably 10, 11 months old, and they're probably 6, 7 months old. And I don't know how old this girl is, Margaret's mom. I'm going to guess, you know, a couple of years. Pretty young ewe. There goes Margaret. Now, this girl here, I think, is on deck, will be the next one. No, not her. That's Woolly. That's what Sam and I call her. I'm going to show you a girl I think is the next one to lamb. I saw her today when I was looking the flock over. This may be her here. It's one of the group of 5. Okay, you check this girl out right here. I think she's up next, and I'll tell you why. She's starting to show a bag, and if you look at her, her stomach is rounded at the bottom, so she's kind of carrying a low stomach. But I noticed her belly, where her bag is, her skin tone is black. She's two-toned. I think she's pregnant, and I think she's up next to have a baby. And so that means when that bag shows like that, you can say, if we use these other moms as a litmus test or a plumb line, when they started showing a bag like that, they were about 2 months out. So she could lamb February or March. But I was noticing, looking the flock over today, I think she's up next. And Brownie over here, I think Brownie's the next one to go to the butcher. I think she's going to be, if she doesn't lamb this spring, I think she's going to be the first sheep we ever try to eat off the farm. And many of you may think that that's a bad thing, to eat the livestock off your land, but trust me, that's okay to eat your own. You know, they're not our pets. You know, they're not like a dog or a cat. But Brownie is probably going to, I don't have an affinity with her other than taking care of her, but I think Brownie's old. She walks kind of wobbly sometimes. I mean, she's healthy and all, but I think Brownie's so old that I haven't seen her make a bag yet. And she's been here long enough to lamb, but you know, we bought her from the sale barn, so who knows what you get sometimes when you, it's better to buy from somebody you know or off somebody else's farm. But So I think that girl we just saw go by, this little white one to our left, I think she's the next one to have a lamb. And I think Brownie is the first one we'll butcher. But anyway, we'll just see how it goes. And you may say, why would you not butcher your little wither? Well, we're going to feed him all the way out on grass. So you see him right there in the middle? He's probably got another 6 months to be the same size as the one on his left, to be fully grown. And that's when we're going to take him to the butcher or sell him to someone who wants to try it, what lamb tastes like. You see this big girl here? She's probably close to lambing too. See how fat and wide she is? But I'm predicting that one up there on at the top of your screen with the black head, I think she's next. I don't know. So it's good to know the conditions of your flock. That's why we're out here. I thought it would be a good video to show you what they look like up close and give you an update. So hope this gives you a little information about sheep, and I hope you stay safe from the storms tonight coming through, and I hope you all have a great new year. God bless. Have a good day.